Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Always continue to grow, and this can be have different meanings, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, however you want to see it. But always continue to grow in any of those aspects or all. One person that I've always been I've admired for the last few years is Bob Proctor. You might not know him, but he's a motivational speaker, very successful businessman. And this person, it's kind of funny. Here he is in his early 80s, and a couple ways to grow is, and this is kind of what I've learned being the home-based business profession, is always reading books of success and listening to audios of success, and obviously of people that have been where you want to go, whatever. I'm not going to tell you what to read because again, that's on you. You have to make that decision as far as what you choose to read, who you choose to read. But going back to Bob Proctor, this is somebody who, again, I've always admired, who's always continuing to learn, and he is, if I'm not mistaken, 82 years young. And it's funny because I listened to him several times, maybe YouTube or some other audios as well. And when he first started really work on himself, he picked up this book called Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. And it's funny to listen to him because it's like, I just could not put the book down. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was either 25, 26. And he'll be the first to tell you that he's been reading that book since then. I mean, you're talking now well over 50 plus years reading Think and Grow Rich. And I know he's still learning something. But again, that goes back to what I just mentioned a few moments ago. He's somebody who always continues to grow, and it's kind of like you sit there and wonder, no wonder this guy is a multi-millionaire too, entrepreneur. I've heard successful business people that have made into that high figure, those high figures, and then some. And then when they decided not to continue to grow themselves, they went back to that level financially where they were at because they didn't grow in the inside. I also remember hearing from somebody on stage a couple years ago that the longest journey is the journey inward. And again, I'm talking about another 7-figure earner in the home-based business profession. But, success leaves clues as far as not just guys in the home-based business profession, but this entrepreneurs in general, just people that just want to just better themselves. As Waldo's mentioned, in the science of getting rich, that humans always want to advance. Why should we go and just be content where we are? Why not continue to grow? I don't think there's anything wrong, and there's never anything wrong when somebody does reach their goals and they always want to continue to get more. It's not greed. That's because they're hungry to just want to better themselves. Yeah, I've always mentioned something as far as the interview I heard from with Tiger Woods a few years ago, when he had the reporter ask him, "Do you think you can get back to the level that you used to be?" And he said, real quickly, "No, I'm trying to be better than where I used to be." That's somebody who wants to, again, going back to what I just said, he wants to be better than what he used to be. He doesn't want to just be content to where he was at, be happy, just patting the back because, "Ooh, look at me, because I got my I won these different places as far as the tours or whatever." He's trying to be better than what he used to be. And so even though he might be out as of right now, but that's somebody to always just be like, okay, he's not playing around. And just giving out those examples as far as always continue to grow. One thing that going back to Tiger that you gotta respect, he always changes his game up in some way. And always the greats do. They always work themselves just to better themselves. And it goes back to growing themselves. So something I want to leave you with. If you got value for what was shared here, love to read your comments below or like I said this video. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.